Hello! How are you all? Hope you're good. Just checking the sounds. We're all good, we're all good. I do apologise if you can hear some fan noise. My laptop is... well, it's always got the fan on. It's very annoying. Even when it's not particularly hot. So, yeah. I do apologise about that. I guess it's going to be time to invest in a new laptop soon. But it's fine apart from that. Let's do some hellos, and then we'll get on with what we're going to be getting on with in tonight's stream. Always those people in. Helen's in. She's enjoying the horn. There will be more horn later. And possibly some other sound effects. Of course, if you send a super chat, you'll automatically get the horn by default. And also if you join the WP Eagle membership, which you can find a button for below this stream. Actually, I see that we've got a few members in tonight. DM Creative Studios is a member with an eagle. Your egg has hatched. Fantastic. J5 is there as well with his eagle. What other members do we have in? Phil is in. Still an egg. Obviously, Phil is my partner in this new hosting project, which I'm going to be talking about in a few moments. And of course, there is a chance to win a year's supply of fantastic hosting. So if you're thinking of setting up a new site, then you're going to want to stick around. To enter, all you've got to do is say something in the chat. It's literally as easy as that. Johnny9, good to see you. Did I see Sue in tonight? I don't know if I've seen Sue. Bell British, another WP Eagle. Hello, good to see you. Still, I thought I saw Sue, but maybe not. We'll see her in a minute. Justin, good to see you. A lot of people seem to have renewed their hosting either today or the other day or yesterday or whatever, so never mind. Steve, Matt, good to see you. And who else have we got? Dana, good to see Dana. We've missed Dana. She's not been around for the last few weeks, actually, but she's back tonight. Fantastic. I'll try and have a game of Apex later. We'll see. Who else we got? Gabriel probably. Mastermind, good to see you. MMK Ventures, we missed you as well the other week. Anyway, so yeah, tonight we're going to be giving away some hosting. I'm also going to be doing some site reviews. I've got 3 site reviews in the can, on the list, whatever you say. I don't know what you say. I've definitely got 3 site reviews, so there may be time for another one. If you want me to take a look at your site, then pop it in the chat. Got a few other things to update you on as well. Of course, I'll let you know what I've been up to with Best Roofbox, the affiliate site that I'm working on at the moment, and all that kind of stuff. Hello, Gangster Watch, good to see you, and Know How Automation. Recreational Combat, can we check your logo? Probably. I don't know. Where is the logo? Praveen Kumar, good to see you as well. So yeah, I think we should. I'm going to be doing this. Let me put a time on the hosting giveaway. I'm going to do the hosting giveaway at 9:15, which is in 42 minutes time. Okay. So there's Sue. Good to see you. Look at her with all those emojis, custom emojis, which you get for being or as a WP Eagler. As I say, you can find the join button below this stream. Adenia, sorry I didn't see you there. Link, hello to you too. Yeah, so hang around for the giveaway, which will be at 9:15. I think if you've already said something and you leave, you might be okay, but probably best to hang around just in case so that you make sure that you're entered in the draw. Okay, yeah, Recreational Combat. Oh yes, I remember now. Let's have a look at your logo. Transition. Okay. What was it called? Recreational. Hang on, where's my chat? I think what I'm going to do is try and make this be quiet somehow. Just shush. Shush. I'm sure you can't hear it. JP got a Wix advert. Sue, I love the use of your emojis. Right. Here we go. Recreational Is that the name of your site? I think it is, isn't it? .co.uk. Yeah. Found it. Wow. Here we go. You have got rid of the blood. For me, the UK is still quite hard to read. I can see what you're trying to do. You want to get the paintball splats, which is cool. And also, I don't think you're running a Retina logo, because this screen I'm looking at is a Retina screen and it doesn't look as sharp as the rest of the site. So you need to have two versions of your logo. One that's twice the size of the normal logo, and at the end put a @2x. That's right, isn't it? I think. And good evening to you, Look Kono. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask your opinion actually. So the video I put up today, all about my new hosting, which I'm doing with Phil, as I've already said. I tried a few different edits on it because I'm trying to mix up the editing a little bit. And what did you think? You know, I was doing a few little zoomy things, and did you see the picture of Elon Musk? That's a great picture, isn't it? That PayPal picture. Dana says, put the splatter larger behind the text. Yeah, like this bit of the kind of grey guy, that might look better with some splats. Let's knock you up a new logo, shall we? The zoom on the in. Yeah, thank you, Phil. I'll sort you out with a cache on that later. So yeah, well, let's just create a new design. Custom dimensions, I don't know. 800 by 450, that's fine. They're not real guns, Peter, of course. They're paintball guns. Good to see you too, Adenia. Thanks for the dislike. So we'll get some text. Something slightly... maybe that's too much. That's too much gamey, isn't it? Something like... no, maybe not that. I want something sharp, but also slightly military, like this. Perfect. Recreational combat. I mean, it's a bit big, isn't it? A little bit big. Let's just bring that down a little bit. Like this. Then bring this over here like this. Then make it bigger. And then bring that over like this. Then we'll get some splats. You know, put a few round here like this. Like that one. Actually, I prefer that one. Bring this to the front. Make these different colors. I don't know. A crosshair. Yeah, we need a crosshair. I like it. Crosshair. We need a crosshair. Yeah. Or some sort of gun. Perfect. I don't know. That maybe up there in red. And I think this text needs to be filled. Or at least, can I not fill this font? Ha. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe the neon would work with the right colour. Got green. Or maybe not the neon. I don't know. What do you think? Not the neon. Maybe not the neon. Anyway, there's your new logo. Hope you like it. I'll send it to you after the stream. But yeah, maybe something like that. I don't know. No neon. Good tip from DM Creative Studios. Yeah, I'm sure I could probably add some camouflage or something if I had a little bit more time to mess around with it. By the way, this is Canva. Really good for making logos. And maybe you could bring a splat to the front a little bit more, you know. So it's like splattered the words a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it needs a few more of these, like crosshairs over it. Yeah, £500. Good idea. Logo design. I'm getting a lot of dislikes now. Oh, we'll do no more of that. Let me give you a little update on best roof box as we've got it here. So traffic is still down. This is the last 30 days, but that's fine because it's less down than it was. It's less down than it was. We were down like over 20% and we're now down 15%. So kind of going in the right direction, which is like not down, going back up. It's still seasonal. I'm still not worried. In terms of content, been adding lots of content. Look at all the content. MMK, hang on. MMK's interrupted me with a $24.99 super chat. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you, MMK. We did miss you. I missed you last week. I missed that beer money that you always kindly donate to me. But thank you, MMK. You'll soon have earned some more merch, definitely. So yeah, thank you. So yeah, adding loads of these articles. You remember these articles that I talked about where I wanted to add articles for all the different types of cars and I wanted to do it quickly and efficiently. So these articles are around 500 to 700 words. They're not very long really. They're filled out with some videos and stuff, the usual stuff. Hang on a second, DM Creative Studios. I love a pair character bowing down and saying thank you. Another super chat. $10, really appreciate it. And thank you for your tips on that logo design there. Yeah, Dana says the best months of the year are coming up. That's true. We got Christmas, we got people outdoor adventuring. But anyway, yeah. So I've had a load of these articles written. They're short, they're sweet, and they're not very expensive. And we've got these up real quick. And, well, let me show you. I think they're ranking. Let's take, for example, this one. The BMW. I don't need to copy and paste. I'm just going to type it in. I'm not going to switch to the VPN because it always seems to mess up the stream, doesn't it? So we'll just do a UK search and we'll see what happens. BMW 8 Series roof box. That it was the 8 Series, wasn't it? Don't know. Okay. And look. Here we are. We're here already. 5 days ago. That's when I published it. Sort of. I think it was around then. Or Mac published it anyway. So, oh yeah, I like the Christmas idea there. Maybe go for that. I actually used my roof box the other day to take a load of garden waste to the tip. Now I've got a very dirty roof box. But hey, I've got an article on how to clean it, so I should definitely check that. So, yeah. That works well. I'm kind of tempted just to switch to the VPN just to see if it's what it looks like in the States. Should we do that? I hope I don't lose you. If I do, I'll be right back. Let's just switch to the US VPN. Am I still there? You can use a Chrome or Firefox VPN extension. I use it in that browser. Ooh, nice tip, Adrian. Am I still there? Am I still here? I'm still here, good. So now let me just do this search again. Let me just check where we are. Where are we? We're in New York now, perfect. BMW 8 Series roof box. Let's have a look. Oh, we're even higher on the US, which is even better because, you know, US traffic is the best kind of traffic, really. Thank you, Johnny. You got this too. So let's do another one. Let's do another random article search for ourselves. What about the Acura TLX, which has been up a little bit longer? I think that one's been up a little bit longer. No, that one's not working. See, it doesn't always work for every roof box. Well, I guess it wouldn't. I guess there's different competition on each one, isn't there? But no. Oh no, here we are. And it's actually the wrong article. That's the MDX. It loves that MDX article. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it loves the MDX. All right, one more just for luck. What have we got here? How about a Buick? You don't get Buicks in the UK here, but let's have a look. The Buick's Regal, which is the most recent article on the site. Oh, yeah, that's all right. Again, hovering around the middle of page 1 again. What was the other one? The Buick Encore, was it? Sounds like a great car. No sign of the Encore, see? Oh no, here we go. It's early days. They're all bedding in. But yeah, we'll go with that. Let's have a little bit of bicycle on. It is. Oh, right, your article. Sorry, Rebecca, I didn't see that. Perfect. Thanks, Phil. It's Vauxhall, is it? The Buick? Fair enough. Right, I'm just going to disconnect the VPN, go back on to Superfast, so hopefully I don't lose you. We are disconnected. Am I still there? I think so. I wonder if those articles are bringing in good traffic. Should we have a look? Personal finance minimalist. Let's have a look if the 8. I mean, no one has an 8 series, do they? They're far too expensive. But let's have a look. We're in analytics. Why not? Okay. Let's have a quick look. 12-page views. That could be me because there's no entrances there. No entrances, so that's come from the homepage, hasn't it? Let's have a look at another one. One a little bit. Let's go back a little bit further because a lot of these have only been up a week, so we're kind of pushing it. Ranking's one thing, but traffic for an 8 series roof box might take a little longer. But this Audi A7. But again, these are expensive cars, aren't they? I don't know if you'd want to put a roof box on that, would you? It's a nice car. Yeah, but there you go. Free entrances. Free. Lone Wolf, have I ever skied? No. Why do you ask me these questions? Why? They're so random. What does that mean, Bell British? Come on, let's get a normal car. Where's a normal car? These are all fancy cars. 2 Series. BMW 2 Series. Let's have a look at that one. The little BMW. It's still a BMW though, isn't it? I need a cheap car. It's too upmarket, my site. 4 entrances. There you go. They've only been up less than a month. They're starting to trickle. Bring in a trickle. You do really. Although I've done it myself, but it's a bit of a struggle. Exactly, Mastermind. That's what I'm thinking. If we get as good as the Subaru, we're winning. Anyway, let's wrap up the update on Best Roof Box. Here we go. Here's the Amazon earnings. Yesterday was pretty good. 54.44. In terms of orders, we did sell a Thule Pulse, which is a good box. It's temporarily out of stock. What the? No, it's because I'm on the UK. But anyway, yeah, it's an expensive box. In terms of this month, we're up to 491, and we're just we're 2/3 of the way. I'm trying to think of a fraction then. We're 2/3 of the way through the month. So I think 4 figures from Amazon may be a struggle, but I don't know. We'll see. It's a good tip. Maslin, but I just want to cover every single car. Although we did write an article, I should check a little bit more closely because I asked my writer to write an article, and they did actually write it. But then I looked, and it was a soft top car, and yeah, they didn't look into that very well because you're not going to be able to put a roof box on a soft top car. So that article's gone in the trash. Hello, John Zorro. You haven't missed a lot. I'm just giving an update on Best Roof Box. We're going to be giving the hosting away at 9:15, which is in 25 minutes. So do hang around. Update the skiing roof boxes. Okay. I will, Helen. So yeah, that's the revenue. Other revenue news is that due to pressure and also comments from you guys saying you'd earn loads more AdSense or loads more advertising revenue if you switch to Ezoic and ditched AdSense, I'm going to be moving the site to Ezoic. And also, I'm obviously going to share with you the experience, what effect it has on the site speed, what the process is like to go to Ezoic, and obviously how much more money I'm earning. So, yeah, if you're not subscribed, do subscribe and you won't miss that, but I'm sure you're all subscribed anyway. Yeah, I like your angle, John. I should probably mention a trailer. I'm not quite at the kind of page view level for Mediavine just yet, Justin. It went pretty well as I'm joining up with them, yeah. Yeah, they convinced me. They twisted my arm, Femi. Okay, right. Let's do some site reviews before. Well, I think we can squeeze in a few site reviews before we get round to giving away some hosting. I did it today. I signed over the name servers. At the end of the day, I don't think it matters too much. It's either I use GoDaddy or I use Ezoic. And, you know, they're both big companies. And by the way, Best Roof Box has recently just been migrated from SiteGround to WP Eagle Hosting, funnily enough. So that's why it's running so super fast. And also, interestingly, I've been trying to move Best Roof Box to different hosting companies just to try stuff out. Every time I tried, the transfer always seemed to fail because the site was too big. It was like 10 gig or something ridiculous. It was like a load of gigs. Phil took one look at it. He saw that some log file had bloated itself up, deleted it, and the site's back down to like less than a gig, whatever big it is. So that's kind of the benefit of the WP Eagle hosting and using Phil. He just spots stuff like that. He's not a machine. He's not like some call center guy that's following a process. He actually looks at stuff and thinks about stuff and gives you ideas and recommendations on your site, which is why I'm so happy that I'm offering his service. In fact, let me just quickly show you the service before we do a site review. Not that this is an ad or a sales pitch or anything. I just want to get you up to speed. You'll find it on wpeagle.com. It's here. We've got the hosting, and now the hosting does come with a management, level. Pretty good management level. Phil will still be there to help you with problems and just spot things like that. And $39 a month is pretty good. I think if you're a US business, then you might not have to pay the VAT, possibly. I'm still clarifying the VAT, but at the moment it does include VAT. And you can cancel at any time. But anyone else who uses Phil will know what it's like to just have someone there that's available if you've got any problems or questions with your servers. Exactly. Recreational combat. He's a proper IT guy. Hey Josh, I didn't see you there. DM creators, I need advice. My sites keep using too many inodes and RAM. Wow, that's a question for Phil. I don't know what that is either. What's a WDF IDF? Dana's earning loads of money with his Ezoic. Perfect. The speed is really high. You can go check it through Google PageSpeed. Thanks, JP. But it seems that if I'm selling to a US citizen or consumer, I do have to charge them VAT. It's very confusing. But anyway, yeah, the management service is an optional add-on. And basically that means that Phil will keep your site up to date, keep an eye on your themes and your plugins. If any vulnerabilities come out, he'll fix them. You've got obviously the backups. He runs loads of security checks. He does uptime monitoring, so you'll know if your site goes down at all. And well, hopefully it won't go down because Phil's looking after it. But you know, if plugins and stuff can put sites down. There's also performance monitoring, keyword tracking, and external link monitoring. And he'll send it all in a monthly report. Thanks, JP, for the accountancy advice. It's different for digital. I don't know. I'll ask my accountant, but I don't know. So yeah, do check it out. You can order online, and yeah, let me know if you've got any questions. So the first site we're going to do a site review. Let's do a transition just to segment the stream. I think I need a little jingle or something, don't I? A little site reviews kind of thing. That'd be good actually, and we could have an update transition as well. I think I'm gonna have to head over to Fiverr and do some more, get some more transitions. Where can you get the WP Eagle t-shirt? What, like this one? If you come over to wpeagle.com, which is what we're looking at right here. Why is it not on the screen, eh? Anyway, and if you come here to merch, look at these. Currently available in black and white. Although if there's another colour that you specifically want, I can see if I can arrange that. Josh is promoting his channel in the stream, and I suggest you go check it out. It's Pro Blogger Income. Just search for that on YouTube. Yeah, it's fine. You can do that, but you might not be covered. But you probably will. So yeah, that's fine. But don't quote me on that in court. Right, anyway, site reviews. We'll take that as the jingle. Did you get a bit of glockenspiel? I couldn't hear it. Let's try it again. Site reviews. Yeah, beautiful. R7 loves Josh's site. And speaking of R7, the other eagle in the room, let's look at R7's site first, shall we? He sent me a site to review. Let's get it up. Now tell me, Bob. Bob, you know he's called Bob, R7 Eagle. Is this part of Ezoic? It looks Ezoic-y. Of course the site has an eagle on it. Phil spotted something already. This is fine. I mean, you have to have this for us European people. It's a legal requirement in the EU here. Although we're off soon. When are we leaving the EU? Sometime soon. So I don't know how that's going to apply to us. But yeah, there's a SSL problem here. I mean, you can fix that if you've got an SSL already installed by a hosting company. Just change the address in your WordPress settings, or use a plugin like really simple SSL. That'll do it all for you. But that's not going to help your SEO. We're not talking about that. You think it's just one? I know don't add plugins, but sometimes it's easier for people to add plugins. Josh, we're not all techies like you. I don't think it's just one image, is it? Let's have a look. I think the whole site is It's not secure. So where's the issues? Okay, that didn't. Yeah, the whole site needs to be moved. Anyway, so I know that Bob's been working on this for quite some time. He's very into his woks and cooking things on his wok. I like the design. I like the colour scheme. I like this font here. It's got a slightly oriental feel to it. The theme is carbonate. That's not what Han Solo was frozen in, is it? No, it doesn't. You're all going to be entered into the chat, into the draw even. Regardless if you said 1 or 100 things, you'll all have the same chance. Everyone likes the logo. I like the logo. See, this is the thing with Ezoic, and believe me, I mean, even though Ezoic have signed me up and everything, I'm going to say what I think and let them know. But this, to me, is not acceptable. I mean, maybe it's doing its AI stuff. Maybe it's doing its machine learning. But why has it put 3 ads there of different sizes? And I mean, what the heck is this Squarespace ad doing down here with this? Who is Uncle Roger? Thank you. It was carbonite, not carbonate. I mean, an ad on the well, in fact, I wouldn't go for an ad on the homepage personally, but whatever. We're all trying to make some money. That's okay. That's okay. But that's kind of looks broken, doesn't it? That bit there. He's a YouTube legend. I'll have to check him out, Uncle Roger. Are carbon steel pans toxic? I like the message. I don't know. This layout, it looks like it needs something down the side. I don't know. That could just be me. This does not look good. This is a very short post, isn't it, Bob? Let's look at something a bit longer. What? Who's your writer, Bob? Did you write these? That's a big ad. It's a big old ad, isn't it? See, again, I will have to be very careful with Ezoic and just control them, because if someone hit this page, I just think showing them just 2 ads and an affiliate disclaimer, that's all they're seeing. There's no content to be seen. I just think it's too much. Too much ads before you've even given anyone content. Dana thinks that your green is a little bit off. Why is there a picture of... Is that a prison? And what... This is this sentence here that's confused me a little. It is cast iron, the saves cookware. And then for some reason you talk about how wonderful it is for menstruating women and growing children. I don't know. Yeah, the posts are quite short. I mean, I get it. You're just trying to answer the questions, which is fine, and I guess that'll work. These ads look a little better, but they're making the site bob up and down. I'm wondering if you... I mean, these FAQs, I'm wondering if it might be better just to have an FAQ page, because Google is often smart enough to kind of find individual questions rather than having these loads of really short posts. I also want there to be a more articles button, because there's nowhere to go after you looked at these 9, 12 posts apart from up here. Your images and everything are really nice, and it looks like you've obviously done loads of good keyword research, because you're answering lots of really cool questions. I think the site's really good. I think the niche is really good. I like the colour scheme. I think Ezoic is taking over a little bit too much, but hopefully that will calm down. And I think that some of the posts maybe just need to check the writer's work, and that it's, you know, answering the question properly and not just a load of filler. How do you get your logo on the article author? I think you just set your gravatar, don't you? 10 minutes and we're going to do the hosting giveaway. You just set a gravatar on gravatar.com, this little thing, then you get a picture. I'm hoping that I can make Ezoic work, because I do want to get paid 1,000 times more than I am at the moment. But yeah, I don't want them to completely ruin the lovely clean look of my bestroofbox.com, which I get compliments on all the time, that it's a good looking affiliate site and not covered in ads. So I don't want to ruin it. Ezoic is learning the best placements, just let it marinate. I guess, but you're going to be sacrificing traffic while it's doing it, aren't you? Sacrificing visitor experience while it's marinating. I've never heard the word marinate. I mean, maybe it's because you're looking at these meat things that you thought of marinate. I've never heard the word marinate when it comes to ads. All right, Josh. I understand, yeah. But I could lose more than that in affiliate commissions if I scare off all my visitors. Kieran Windsor, congratulations for joining the WP Eagle crew. Your egg will hatch soon. Well, thank you, I really appreciate all the membership. I'm going to be doing a special stream for members in the next couple of weeks, for sure. Okay. It's just me. I'm just fussy about ads. I need to get over it. I know that. I know that. Anyway, thank you for letting me have a look at your site on the stream, Bob. Let's have a look at Jamal's site, which is an interesting niche, which I think has got huge potential. 3D printing. 3D printing. The future. Phil asks, with Ezoic, can you manually place ads rather than letting them lose on the AI, or even loose on the... I can't read. That definitely is loose. It's got 2 O's in it. Loose on the AI. I think you can, but I don't think they want you to. I think they prefer to do their AI stuff, because that way they make more money. Everyone makes more money. So yeah, this is nice. The logo is a little blurry again because there's no Retina logo on there. What theme are we running? Newspaper, never heard of it. Never heard of it. But it looks fine. I'm thinking, when I first saw this, I had a little peek at it. I do! Only Apex Legends, though. I think these free 3D models could be a winner. Definitely. In fact, I think you could probably have a whole site just with these models as a kind of content site and make a load of money on ads. Make the logo 3D more, maybe like a wire to make it more fun. Yeah. I'm not going to go into Canva again. So yeah, I think these are really cool. The 3D models. I love to print off a 3D Pokemon Ball. The rest of your content, I've got to say, it looks like you've got stuck on the 10 best things, which is fine, but it kind of looks a little bit repetitive on your site. Syed says, how about an Amazon affiliate store than affiliate articles? 2020 and 2020, I would not do an Amazon affiliate store. I would focus on content. Pokey Pokey. That's reminding me of that song that person did for that streamer girl. Yeah, we found some niches on our niche hunting. Do you remember? This looks like it looks like a good article. It looks like it needs more paragraphs. That's my initial reaction. The big lumps of text. You got a table of contents. Looks good, but yeah, I think that maybe do some other articles that aren't the best 10 things, whatever. Because this guy's got 13, look. So he's already beaten you. This one's got 15. Jesus. So yeah, I think maybe more of a how-to articles might do better. This one's quite nice too, isn't it? Very similar to yours though. I don't know how competitive 3D printer space is, but you're going to want to do some keyword research. Go for some of those long tail keywords and try and get some articles up that aren't being served very well. Some around keywords. Does anyone know what Luck Kono is on about? I'm not going to blog about ants, but it was an idea. They say odd numbers get more clear. Who says? Who says that? Who likes ants? There you go. Anyway, yeah, thanks for letting me have a look at your site, Jamal. I think you're in a competitive niche. I think you're going to need to find some of those long tail keywords, as I said, to create content around. Try and get away from the top 10 whatevers. Gets a little bit repetitive. And I think if you can get hold of some more 3D models, I think that could be a real winner. Because I reckon people, they get a printer and they just want to make stuff, but they need the designs. Look at that Iron Man helmet. Fantastic. Are 3D printing topics on the rise of Google Trends? Let's have a look. I bet it is. But it's just going up and up. Okay, it's not going up and up. Oh, it's kind of flat. In fact, it might even slightly be in decline. What the? Let's go for 3D printer. Everyone was interested then and now not so much. Print designs. It's all a bit flat, isn't it? Kind of had its peak back in April, May 2013. Exploding topics. What we got in exploding topics? Where is the exploding? Is that a thing? It's trending. Yeah. Right. I'm going to do one more site review and then we will do the hosting draw, which is 1 year's hosting with our brand new WP Eagle hosting provided by Phil. What is this site? Oh, explodingtopics.com. Thank you, Josh. We'll have a look at that in a sec. I don't like that pop-up. So this site was by Nickel, and I, to be fair, didn't look at it before I came on stream, which I probably should have done. And what is this? I don't know what Rehab. Okay, it's got like a lot of products on it and a lot of ads. It's like a price comparison site with lots of ads. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think these sort of sites do well anymore. I think they're really hard to kind of get traffic to. You're not adding any value really. There's no content. The look and feel looks like it needs a little bit of work. You know, you got the glow going on there, which is fine, but yeah. I don't know what to say about this one really. I think that you need to have content, and the design needs a little bit of livening up, and the domain name doesn't really fit with what the content's about. And how come for game consoles there's an N64? Mastermind says the background colour needs to go. Maybe does. Maybe does. Needs a blog page on it. Johnny Nine says, how do you pull viewers with sites like this? Yeah, that's the question. I don't know how you do. With difficulty. Anyway, it's time to do the draw. It's draw time. Yeah, we need to work on the little jingles, don't we? That site, which site is doing well, Koo? This one? I don't believe you, but I don't know. Okay, I did have a little tool actually that I was going to use to do this, but let's get it. It's a raffle draw generator. That's what we want. This one, random name picker. 48 likes, 0 dislikes. I know that's a record, Lone Wolf, isn't it? The singing. I forgot about the Arnie impressions. It's fantastic. Get down. No more. You have to pay for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the stream. Here we are.
When Johnny said he needed an awesome new professional website, I offered to build him one with Elementor, the world's leading WordPress website builder.
Do not worry.
The world's leading WordPress website builder.
Do not worry.
The world's leading WordPress website builder.
Now look, I've created a infinite loop of Elementor. Now look, I've created a infinite loop of Elementor. I'm going to stop that before the universe implodes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come into this participants area here where all these lovely people are. So you need to have said something in order to get in there. You need to say something English. Praveen, no. That's not what we want. We don't want a load of spam in the chat because you're just going to get blocked. Praveen, stop. Stop it. No d-d-d-g. No SRF gugafa. One message is enough, yeah. And no mashing the keyboard. And your flattery will get you nowhere, I'm afraid, in this case. Normally it does, but not now because it's a fair draw. It's all above board. You can also just check that you're in this participants area. Just click on these dots and then do it. And yeah. What about insults? Possibly. So, right. Here we go. Here we go. So, if your name is drawn, you will need to then email me here and then we'll sort you out. So I've got the names. I'm going to stick them in here. Here we go. They're all in here with a space in between. I don't think that's a problem. I think we're all in here. Are we all in here? Did you want to enter Ciaran? Because you're not in here now. Let me just do that again.
When people watch
the
your
latecomers,
video,
this is your last
you
chance.
can make them go.
What's this at? Video zone. Videos?
Okay, maybe that's a bit much, but you know...
Oh, he's interesting.
Okay, maybe that's a bit much, but you...
Stop it. You don't want it, Lone Wolf. Well, if you're going to have it, you're going to get it. All right, now you're all in. Now this is it. Here we go. I may get picked. I could use some extra hosting. No, I'm gonna take my name out. There we go. I don't think I need to take out all these spaces, do I? Let's go. Right, let's do the countdown. I don't need to take out these spaces. That'll take all day. 5, 4. There's 49 people in the draw. Can you have my printer? No. 3. I don't even need to do the countdown. Let's just press the button. 2, 1. I need a drum roll, but I don't have one. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be Sue. Fantastic. Well done, Sue. She just said good luck to everyone and she won it herself. WP Eagle member Sue has, well, she's quids up now because the membership is a lot less than this hosting is worth. So Sue, just drop me an email and I will hook you up with Phil and he will get you up and running with some fantastic hosting. MBMK's in the house. How are you, sir? We need to catch up. Is my soil good? How is that going? But yeah, well done, Sue. If you missed out, but you still want some high quality hosting, you'll find a link to the hosting service in the description of this video. Good luck, you cracked it. Sue is excited. I hope you've got a project, or maybe you've got an existing site. If you've got an existing site with HostGator or someone, that's fine because Phil will bring that across for you. Let's have a quick look at MBMK. Let's see how Is My Soil Good, how that's getting on. Do you remember the site? Site that I created on a live stream and then gave it away. Still got notifications. I'm kind of tempted to turn it on though. Wow, you've been going at it, man. MBMK, how much traffic and stuff are you getting? You got the... I do need to hook up. I think we should do an interview or something because I'd love to know about your app and just all the kind of stuff you've done with this site. It's fantastic. I'm glad that it ended up with someone that's actually working on the site. MBMK's not talking now, is he? He has done fantastically well, hasn't he, J5? He does. He's converted the site into an app, and which is good because you get like these links from Google. That's got to be no follow, hasn't it? It's not even a no follow link. It's a follow link from Google. It's worth getting an app. Yeah, and BMK, do share. I mean, is it making any money yet? And yeah, JP has just spotted a little typo actually on your banner. It says experts. You're missing an E. Hello, Malauchi. Low traffic so far. Never mind. But you've had a couple of sales, haven't you? I seem to remember you told me you did have a couple of sales. I think you just keep adding articles. I mean, it's still a Delta site is only 4 or 5 months old, is it? You can make them via App Builder. Yeah, we definitely need to look into that. Around 5 sales. That's all right. So that's it. A little bit of a preview. So the hosting that me and Phil are offering is high quality. I mean, MBMK, you can vouch for the hosting. You're on one of our servers, of course. You got that free as well with the site, and I think you've enjoyed, and the experience you've had has been fantastic. I hope. I should have probably checked this before I asked you, but I think the general vibe I've got from you is that you've been well looked after by Phil. But of course, not everyone can afford like $39 a month for hosting, especially if you're just starting out. So the video that I should have up this week, it might be tomorrow, might be Thursday, might be Friday, is going to be taking a look at some cheaper hosting. That's the plan anyway. So I've been testing out a number of different hosts, including this one, which I'd never even heard of before, which is subrancy.com, which they've actually given me a coupon code. I mean, look at the price here. I mean, they offer a free hosting with like 1 gig of bandwidth, 150 meg of web space, which is not really enough to get anything up and running. But like this one at $149 a month, I think that's if you use my code. Yeah, if you come over and put in the code WP Eagle, which of course is an affiliate code, but hey, you get an 85% discount. It gets the hosting down to 52 pence a day. Sorry, 52 pence a month. A day? That would be expensive. 52 pence a month, which is like $1 a month, isn't it? $1 a month, something like that. So if you're just starting up and you don't want to spend $39 a month with us, then this might be a place to start. And then obviously once you get your site running and you get a bit of traffic, then you're going to want to think about some proper hosting and then come and see us. But if you're just starting up and you want some really cheap hosting, and interestingly, I'm going to reveal all this in the video, of course. Interestingly, the page speed and everything, the site I've got on their hosting right now is this one, dogstuff.cool, another domain name I've never used. But yeah, on Google PageSpeed, and you know, the control panel, everything was fine. It took the template fine. I was able to restore it, get the site up running really quickly. It worked fine. And if we look at Google PageSpeed, Scott, keep in mind that I'm not running WP Rocket anymore. Hello, Luck Kona. Good to see ya. Thanks for joining. Another WP Eagle joins the club. Thank you. So there will be an official members only stream coming up really soon. But yeah, thank you. I really appreciate all the memberships, all the super chats and all that usual stuff. But yeah, we're getting a 28, which is fine because that's comparable to SiteGround, for example. On SiteGround, with the desktop score is not as high as I think it should be, but I'm going to look at that. On SiteGround, exactly the same site, I got a page speed score of 21. On HostPapper, exactly the same site, got a mobile page speed score of 20. Bearing in mind, you know, they're up at a lot higher value in terms of cost. And MDD hosting, mobile score of 25. Host Armada, well, Host Armada, I couldn't even get my template installed. Again, they're supposed to be quite premium. Didn't even work. Oh no, I tell a lie, it wasn't Host Armada. Host Armada are actually okay. Hostinger, I couldn't get the site installed. It was useless. The tech support couldn't even help me. So yeah, anyway, all this stuff that I've just said, I'm going to put into a video which should hopefully be up this week. Yeah, does says well, he says what he thinks about hosting, and I tend to agree because they were absolutely useless. JP, have a good weekend and a good week even. They are awful, Kieran. It's time to switch. Come join us with WP Eagle hosting, or check out SiteGround, or those guys that just showed you, which are fantastic cheap. I mean, I need to probably have a site up a little bit longer to draw conclusions, but first impressions is pretty good. Maybe next week, AHM Incredible, because it's now time for me to go. It's time to wrap up. I'll go on then, AHM. Just before I go, where's your article? Let me have a look. Let's have a quick look at it. Then I'm definitely off. Let's close all these things down. Get your merch, remember. Thank you for joining me, J5WP Eagler. I appreciate your support. Fix is here. We're just about to leave. Fix, you missed out on the hosting giveaway. It was fantastic. Sue won the hosting, and it was amazing. For those of you who haven't seen Fix, he was on the stream just a couple of weeks. Was it a couple of weeks back? So you can find that on the channel if you want to go check it. He's always... I've never seen him without headphones. Have you ever seen Fix without headphones? Okay, send it incredible on my email, and we'll have a look next week, if that's cool. Yeah, they're not good hosting. It's a shame because they offered to pay incredible affiliate commissions, but hey. Did you decide to go with garden boxes? Well, I registered the domain and all that stuff, but I never got around to doing the site yet. I'm sure I will. Are you up for paintballing on Saturday morning at Odell? Maybe. I can't do this Saturday morning, but maybe at some point. MMK, you're too kind, man. You're too kind. $25. That's a second $25 super chat this evening. You can have every horn. That one's, it's less impact. That one less impact. But this one, no. The only one you deserve is transition. Wow, I enjoyed that. Fantastic stream. Thank you all for joining me. Well done. Congratulations to Sue. We'll sort you out. Actually, do I have your email address, Sue? Yes, I do. I see you've already emailed me, so I'm just going to forward you over to Phil right now. I'm typing it right now, and the rest is history, as they say. Phil will sort you right out with your hosting. MMK Ventures is cool. He wakes up my cat. Aim says, any suggestions how to find the quality writers on Fiverr or Upwork, because they're a bit cheaper than private writers? You just have to keep using them, keep trying them. That's the only way. There's a kind of burn process. You've got to order. Maybe send like the same article subject to a number of different writers, and then just print them all out or whatever, lay them out on your desk and just compare them. Thank you, Chef's Travels. Wow. Venkatesh V20 somethings. I have a horn. I don't know what that currency is, but thank you. Is that a rupee? Thank you. I appreciate all the super chats and all the memberships. All my sites pretty much are on Phil on WP Eagle hosting, yeah. Although I've still got a couple of years left on my SiteGround. I think I shouldn't have bought the 3 years, maybe. I'll have to try and use that for something else. J5 got paid $100 for editing some articles when he was only supposed to get 75. I got tipped 25. I accidentally tipped my editor the full amount that he invoiced. He invoiced me like $200, and I was in a hurry, and you know, in PayPal when you go to pay, it has a little add tip box. I thought that was the amount box, so I put the amount in again, and then I ended up tipping him $200 as well as paying the invoice $200. Oops, he did send it back. Yeah, I could just do a new site on SiteGround for sure. Thank you for the rupees, really appreciate it. Raffle off the SiteGround hosting. Maybe. I think I'll use it for another project. I've just noticed recently, because obviously I'm an affiliate for SiteGround, you know that just people aren't ordering as much SiteGround hosting as they used to, and I don't know quite why that is. I guess there's better options available. I mean, you see those guys doing 50 pence hosting. I mean, it remains to be seen how well it works on a real site with a lot of traffic, but you know, if you get a lot of traffic, then you go and get some proper hosting, don't you? Get you up and running though, it's probably fine. How late is the Thursday stream? Well, I normally start at 1 o'clock. I was thinking for this stream, just one thing before I go. The stream on Thursday, I was thinking about doing some outreach on Wheel Along, which is coming along well, by the way. And now I know, well, I've got 2 reservations about doing this. The first is that I said when I created Wheel Along that I wasn't going to do any outreach, that I was just going to do some Pinterest links and some, what other links? Some Quora links. And that was it. But just from what I see and from what I hear and what people are telling me, you know, links are still pretty important, and I don't think that's going to be enough to push the site forward. So I think it needs a couple of links, and I think the best way to get them is with guest posting. I also think that guest posts and outreach is something that you guys would find useful. So I'm thinking I might do that live on Thursday, which leads me on to my second reservation, which is it could be a complete failure doing it live because well, I can send out a lot of emails, but of course we're not probably going to get a response within a couple of hours on the stream. But, you know, I could always follow it up a bit later. So that might be what we do on Thursday. Or I might think of something else, but we'll see. Is GoDaddy hosting pretty lame in your opinion? Yes, I've used it. Does CyberAnsy have US or just UK? I don't know. I'm just logging in. I don't remember choosing a server. Let's have a look. I'm looking right now. They have a Plesk control panel. I don't see anything regarding location anywhere, so I will ask them. They've got like 5-star rating on Trustpilot, whatever. So what I'm seeing is that they're located in the UK, which I find hard to believe. Don't know. I'll find out. Well, you're all chatting a lot now when I'm trying to get out of here. Yeah, GoDaddy's pretty rubbish. I've tried them before. They're useless. Helen got the Black Friday offer with SiteGround. Fix is doing well with Cora. That is a shame, MK. I mean, I want to do something earlier, mainly for my Indian friends, because this stream is too late for them. What should we show on our homepage? Do we have to design it separately or show the latest posts? You can show whatever you like on your homepage. In fact, well, I mean, on bestroofbox.com, I just show latest posts, but I'm going to redesign the bestroofbox.com homepage soon. I think we'll wait and see what Ezoic does to it. No, but I'm planning to. Chef's Travels. Okay. Mastermind says, my brother is social principal for Asian, US and Europe in Google. We're talking today. He told me there's nothing like Sandbox, and if a site builds enough authority, it can rank quickly. There you go. Phil thinks that the CyberNC server is UK as well. Haha, Toby Carvery. Yeah. I do know Mike, actually. Good friend of mine. He jokingly said that even if Larry Page wants to rank something, he won't be able to. I bet he would. What have they done with Larry? You don't see Larry and Sergi anymore, do you? Where are they? What have they done to them? Corporate shareholders have moved in and got rid of them. I think there's a few trolls in. There's quite a few trolls in. Helen, sort them out. Like Toby Carvery and a few others. You wonder what they do with their lives, don't you? You wonder. I think we should watch their comments for a little bit. Do you think? Dana's not had much luck with Cora. 500-word answer from scratch, including to my post, and it got removed. You think they're bots? The Lone Wolf, are you a troll? I don't think you're a troll. There's some of the questions you ask could possibly be flagged as trollish by an automated system, but no, I don't think you are. You just ask some very strange questions. Hello, Michelle. Good morning to you. We're just about to leave. You missed a giveaway. Sue won it fantastically. And yeah, it's been a great fun stream. I've really enjoyed having you with me. We are old trolls to an extent. No, you're not. Yeah, I've not done any Cora recently, but I've never been flagged as a spam or anything like that. No, I didn't say that, Bradbury. I said he asked some strange questions, and you can agree with that. You know that. Oh, you missed it. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go. Thank you all for joining me. Do check out the hosting. Well done to Sue. I'll be back this week, hopefully, with that video on those cheaper hosting companies, including the one I just showed you, which had the hosting for 50p. And yeah, until that time, I will see you in the Facebook group. I'll see you on the Discord. I'll see you all around the place. And you can find links to all of those things below this stream. Thank you to my new members as well. Really appreciate having you on board. I'm talking about Kieran and Luck. Is it Luck or Luke? I'll say Luck. Thanks for joining. And thank you for the super chats from MMK, of course, from DM Creative Studios, and from Venkatesh. Kono, have you just changed your name? We'll just call you Kono. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, what's happened? I need to get an animated one. My fingers don't seem to bend that. I can do that. I can't do a kick. Maybe I'll try this hand. 5. Thank you, Mastermind. 5, 4, 3, 2. No, stupid robot. I know. I think he's got stuff on, hasn't he, now in the evenings? 1. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.